Okay, so at night now. So I'm taking on Taito's challenge to do this fight alone. So let's see which one should I go for first. Skills one looks pretty tough, so go for the twins. Get up this. Go! Mega Shark! This clearly is the best weapon for fighting twins. Oh dear, what the... Run away! Run away from that thing! How the hell are you supposed to kill these things? Now I've heard of one way of doing them, which is to use heart statues. But that seems so lame and unawesome. Think about, like, that's the way that one of the developers or something, Hero, does the things. And I understand, yeah, that's a way of doing things, sure. But that is not my way of doing things. I would never do something so completely and utterly lame. Basically, if you can't fight a boss without tons of help from other stuff, then you really should make the game, well, multiplayer, which this one is, so good job on that, at least. So let's try this one then. See if I can take him out with the Mega Shark at least. Established this is an excellent way of fighting the Destroyer, but I have no reason as to why I established that. It doesn't seem like it's particularly helping me much, as I seem to be getting my ass handed to me. Where's he gone? Come on, Destroyer. Is you down there? Destroyer, don't be angry at me. It's not my fault no one loves you. I really wish I could see what I was fighting. It would make it quite a bit easier. This guy seems like the easiest of them. Which is kind of strange, since I always considered Ito one of the harder ones. I don't know why I considered him the hard ones. I guess it was certainly the more fun to fight. There's a certain fun finding this one as well, though I'm not sure if that's more because of the fact that he's easy, or if it's because of how he is. Compared to the others, at least he's easy. It is kind of weird fighting him when I can't see him. And I hate how they will disappear at daytime. That is a definite thing which they messed up with these bosses. Like, either disappear at daytime or when the guy gets killed. Or when the guy fighting it gets killed. But not both, please. Just not both. There's too much. You can either set time limit on me or a death limit, as in no dying. But don't make it that if I die, then he disappears. If I run out of time, he disappears. I love Terraria, it's a great game, but I've got a stupid idea doing that. Valve power seems to work fairly well against him. But the fact that I can't see him at all makes fighting him rather problematic. I guess this is one of the problems with my strategy. If you can even really call it that. Another problem is the fact that it's almost daytime and I've only gone him down to half health. And that's rather annoying and hard. So I'm trying to get down here and make sure I'm hitting him so that I deal more damage, but it's not really working. And I mean, I've been going at him with pretty damn strong weapon. You can see all the damage I'm dealing, and yet I don't reckon I'm gonna make it. Right, I don't reckon I could do this even without the time limit. Even if this didn't have a time limit, I could do this. I could so do this if this didn't have a time limit. But it does, and that's the really stupid thing about it. So, that was the Destroyer, and I think that proves that we certainly need at least a whole night to take him out. And he has way too much health, like I first thought. Because I must have dumped like 1,000 bullets on him with... And that's quite a lot of damage. Yet he lived, and... that was ridiculous. Like, it wasn't particularly hard, except for the fact there's a bloody time limit on it. So, if anyone from Terraria ever watches this video, for God's sake, guys, fix that. You cannot, it is practically, I'd say it's practically impossible to do it solo. When I say that, it probably is possible to actually do it solo. I'm probably just poorly equipped for it, because I don't have adamantite, it's not really range-based either. But still, it shouldn't be that hard for me. It shouldn't be like that near impossible to take him out by dayfall. I mean, daytime, or rather, like, just do one of 3 things. Any one of those 3 things, okay? Either A, make it that when you die, the boss stays in play. Because that way, people won't have to worry so much about getting killed and then having the boss run away, so they can afford to die, and therefore maybe concentrate a bit more on the offensive. And actually dealing damage, as opposed to continuously having to run back to a nurse or something in order to live. And no, I'm not doing the cheap heart statues or tons of potion things, because I reckon that if you absolutely need to do that for a boss, then the boss is too powerful compared to the player. So no, I'm not doing that. Okay, either that or do 2. Make it the boss fight can continue after nightfall. Sure, make sure it can only be summoned at night, that's fine, but make it so that it doesn't leave once daybreak has happened. It's just not enough time to fight the boss in. As we saw there, the boss will tend to get rather low on health and then run away. Or in the case of Skeleton Prime, go Dungeon Guardian on your face. And 3. What was the 3rd one I was thinking of? Like, first was death, and first was, what was, can't remember the 3rd one. I don't know. Make the player more powerful? What was I thinking? Give player more health? No. Oh yeah, 3. Make, either that or 3, make the bosses less powerful. Well, not necessarily less powerful. You can keep the same damage, stuff like that. Just make them have less health. That way it will make the boss be more manageable. You'll actually be able to kill it before that. Yeah, so I'd say either both 1 and 2, or just either 2 or 3. Number 2 or 3. Number 1, that won't help so much, but seriously, either make it that the boss doesn't disappear after nightfall, because seriously, not enough time, or 3, make it that the boss is weaker, so that there is enough time to kill it. Because otherwise, I have no idea how on earth we're ever going to do this. If we ever do it, then I'll try to make sure to record it. But I guess this would really be the end of Season 2. We'll be doing Season 3 with Cedius. I'll be bringing in Cedius without him knowing it. Or rather, I won't tell him how to play this game. He will have never played this game before. I'll just bring him in, we'll start new characters, but we will be starting in a world that has hard mode on. Sound fun? No, it sounds bloody suicidal, but who gives a damn? We're gonna do it anyway. So, and this was Kberia being very pissed off at how the bosses of this game are super ridiculous, crazy, hard and annoying and such. Saying goodbye and good night maybe, or just something that will result in, yeah, goodbye.